Hi everybody, welcome back to Angelic Soul 11. So today I just wanted to say happy Monday, and I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. I really was guided to do a Ganesha spread, so I will just be using oracle cards for this reading, using the Whispers of Ganesha deck. Okay, this reading is going to be focusing on like your presence, your hidden forces, what's to come, and what advice can you get for this week. Now, although this is for September 9th, 2019, this is a timeless video, okay? So take what resonates with you. This time is not linear, okay? And also it's gonna be energy, so if it's not you, it can be vice versa, anyone in your situation that you intertwine yourself with, okay? This reading is for the collective, so it may not be for everyone, and that is a-okay. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel so that you can get notifications when I post up new videos, I suggest you do that now. If you find this video useful and helpful, put a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, okay? And comments are very, very welcome, okay? So we are gonna get started, okay? So first and foremost, I'm gonna allow the energies to sink in for the week of September 9th, 2019. And I asked Lord Ganesha, what energies is in our present moment? What energies are in our present moments? What energies are in our present moment? Give thanks in advance. Lord Ganesha, what can you tell us about our present moment? What can you tell us about our present moment? For the collective, the week of September 9th, 2019. Two cards ended up coming out, which is really funny. Okay. So as of right now, in the present moment, we have reflection with the number 4, which was the first card that came up, okay? And this is all about looking at everything as a reflection, looking at your thoughts as a reflection of what it is that you are really allowing yourself to give power, what it is that you are entertaining, what it is that you are mirroring in your internal and external life, okay? This is for you to really look at every situation that is surrounding you in the present moment as a reflection for you to learn, for you to really go deep within yourself and really try to analyze and break down, not necessarily through what you feel, but break down those feelings, those emotions, those triggers as a reflection of a lesson. Everything is happening for you, not to you. And once you look at everything as a reflection of what you are, that you are one with that situation, even if you may not like it, okay, you really allow yourself to break down and analyze what it is that is triggering you, what it is that you are experiencing in life, so that you can come to some sort of like solution, or at least a knowing, an awareness of what it is that you are carrying vibrationally inside of you, and so that you can learn from it. And the second card that came out in the present moment is spiritual practice, okay? So right now in the present moment, you are really being guided to really tap into your spirit. Practice listening to your inner voice. Practice reflecting on situations rather than judging it. Be observant. Be observant of your breath. Be observant of your feelings. Be observant of your thoughts. and how you are mirroring that in all your relationships or situations around you, okay? And really allow yourself the time to meditate, okay? So that is the biggest advice right now as far as present energies. That's what you should be focusing on, or that is what you are focusing on, okay? So now we're going to ask Lord Ganesha, what are any hidden forces? What are any hidden forces in reference to this situation in the present moment? What are present hidden forces that we should know about? What are any hidden forces, Lord Ganesha, that we should know about? Hidden forces. Oh, am I taking all of those? I am. Okay. It's going to be more cards than I anticipated, but I'm going to listen. Okay, so we had 3 cards that came out here. Okay, let me just move this. So the first card that we have here is concentration with the number 9. Okay, so this tells me that there's like hidden blessings that's happening in this situation, which is why it's important for you to reflect and concentrate on what your main goals are, okay? The number 9 is that of like a rebirth, okay? It's cycles ending and cycles beginning, okay? And really allow yourself to concentrate on your healing, okay? We also have healing here, okay? Because whatever is happening in your present moment, it's actually, even if it's something that is triggering you, it's bothering you, it's almost like a hidden blessing in disguise, right? It's happening so that you can concentrate on your healing. It's happening so that you can go back to the innocent side of yourself, which is that of your pure spirit, okay? It's asking you to really know that you have the answers inside of yourself, and with good concentration, okay, you can really allow yourself, and with innocence is the number 43, which comes down to a 7, okay, and you have 2 9s here because healing is number 36, which comes down to a 9. So I see here like the ending of a cycle for a beginning of a cycle that is going to bring you to like that innocent place in your life where it's like, okay, I'm not judging this situation no more. I am learning from this situation, and now moving forward, I'll start to have a different approach to these things because I would have already reflected on it. It could also be that maybe there are children about in this situation as well that may, you know how children sometimes like they speak more than they probably should at times, and we as adults, we just start laughing. But children really just, they're so innocent and so connected with spirit that they speak from spirit. And so when you allow yourself, they speak without judgment. They just, it is what it is, right? And so when you allow yourself to really just go into your spirit, reflecting on these things through spirit, okay? And really allow yourself to learn in this situation, you really allow yourself to connect with your spirit, because we have spiritual practice here, okay? And I really do feel like it may be children around you that are going to be just giving you messages, and you may not even really be paying attention to what it is that you're saying, because you just might be thinking like, oh, this child is just always talking too much or something like that. But really they are giving you a message from spirit that can be like a hidden force that's surrounding this, okay? I'm also getting like your spirit guides, God, the universe is really on your side when it comes down to this situation that you are going through, and they're supporting you, and they're saying, you know what, things may not be how you may want them to be, but it's okay, because this is for your healing. And as long as you concentrate on your healing, we are going to support you, and we're going to treat you as a child of the divine here, okay? So I really feel like this is going to be cycles ending and beginning to a new beginning, to a new place of that freshness, of that everything is just pure and innocent again, and it's like it's untainted now because you're not coming from a place of judgment. You're moving forward. You're concentrating on what it is now that you need to be concentrating on, and no longer judging your present situation from a place of like ego, in a sense, for lack of better terms, okay, but actually from a place of spirit. Okay, so that is what is the hidden energy, is that this is actually something that you are supposed to be going through. Everything is happening exactly as it should be. And this is for you to really get that healing that you need to put in work in. Okay, for you to really practice and trusting in your spirit and trusting your spiritual counsel. Okay, and do the healing that you need to do, because that is the hidden energy, is healing. Okay, this is a healing time. That is the hidden forces that is around you. Okay, so what is to come, Lord Ganesha? What is to come? What is to come? Whoa. Can't make this up. Thank you. So we got 2 cards that came out, and we have the number 1 with new beginnings, or with beginnings. And we have relaxation here. Okay, so this is just really confirming what the hidden forces is all about. You know, once you really get into this healing process and putting in the work, because that's what concentration is about. Concentration is about concentrating on your healing, concentrating and putting in that work, making sure that you're doing the research that you need to do, or you're doing the meditations that you need to do. I really suggest both. Okay, just really putting in the work that you need to put into when it comes down to this situation. Really concentrate on reflecting on your current situations. Concentrate on your spiritual practice. Concentrate on your healing. And then you can really allow yourself to relax, because it's going to bring about a fresh new beginning for you that is going to be something that you haven't really experienced before. You haven't really allowed yourself to experience before, and you don't really even know what that looks like, because it's a new beginning. It's something you haven't experienced. So how can you know how to go about it unless you allow yourself to end certain cycles, whether it's thought forms, thought patterns, emotional triggers, emotional patterns, emotional outbursts, really breaking down those barriers that you have been carrying, and really focus on being in a new state of mind and really being open-minded, okay, into new beginnings and what is to come. Okay, so for a lot of you, I really do feel like this is like karmic cycles ending into a new beginning here. Okay, and then it's gonna really bring about a time of like relaxation and peace, and really allowing you to connect with that childlike self, where you can sleep in peace, but you could also play, but still get your work done, right? Still take the risk that you need, in whether it's business, whether it's love, or wherever it may be that you are that you need to concentrate and heal from. You're not going to be feeling like your old self again. You're not going to be feeling like your old self. You're really going to be approaching things with a new behavior, with new thought forms, with newness into it. Okay, and then we have advice. So what advice can thank you? Wow, that's beautiful. So I just want to show what's in the bottom of the deck, because it really guided me here. And we have wholeness here. Okay, with the number 24, which is 6. And this is also the Anahata, the heart chakra. Okay, so this is really saying like, listen to your heart, and that's really what's going to guide you. But with the advice is really telling you to harmonize. This is all about harmony. So tapping into that sacral energy, your creative energy, really allow yourself to put in the energy that you need to put into when it comes down to this healing process. Put in the energy and the effort to bring harmony into your life. And this is going to bring about more creative flow. This is going to bring about more prosperity. This is really going to like almost like rejuvenate you, okay? This is going to bring in that power energy, raise up your frequency to have that harmony of what it is that your spirit wants to bring down to the physical. It may be stuff that you may have always wanted to do, but you held yourself back due to certain fears. And also the sacral is about your emotions, okay? So for some of you, this can be that you may have had some emotions that was overpowering your thoughts. And once you really allow yourself to really get into reflecting on those emotions, where were they rooted from? Why are you feeling that way? And really break it down and harmonize with that emotion, accepting it and giving it love, and then you release it. You let it go and you transmute it with love energy so that it is harmonized with your truest and greatest good, okay? And this is really the advice, is for you to really think about your harmony, okay? This could also be like sexual energy, okay? So for some of you, this could be wound healing, okay? For females, this could be wound healing. This could also be allowing you to really say, you know what, I'm really feeling like I need to start taking the risk to break through these barriers, not be in a state of fear, but be in a state of creation, and really allow that abundance flow, that creative flow, that reproductive flow. Be productive in your life. Have that movement, okay? Don't be in a place of stagnation. That is your advice. Your advice is to harmonize your logics with your emotions right now. Concentrate on your spiritual practice. Concentrate on mind, body, spirit. Bringing that balance, because that is what's going to bring you harmony here, okay? So even though we have emotions, this is water energy, and we have wholeness here, which is air, okay? So that water and air and H2O, there is oxygen in water, and that means that there is messages in your feelings, okay? And that is the advice for you. The advice is to listen to your heart, listen to your spirit, to really allow you to know what your emotions are trying to tell you and break it down to the logics, because as above, so below. And the heart is the center of both the emotions and the logic. Okay, it's the center of the the lower chakras and the highest chakras, to really get into that balance of wholeness. Okay, and this is going to bring about harmony to whatever is your present situation here. Okay. This and that is your advice. So your advice is to really, I would say, work on your emotions, work on any, let's say if you had any creative projects that you haven't really allowed yourself to really get into, and you just been holding off because you've been in your feelings and not in your bag, or you just really been allowing yourself to be consumed by other things outside of you. Your advice is to harmonize your energy into the frequency that you want to go to, and to take the risk, think outside the box, allow yourself to have a fresh thought. So really getting into spiritual practices right now. Allow yourself to meditate right now. That's in your present. Your hidden forces is to concentrate on that healing. And also, I really feel with the hidden forces, that means that your spirit guides are around you and helping you stay concentrated, okay? And with that harmony and sacral with concentration, this tells me that there's a lot of projects, a lot of things that you wanting to get done, but you might have been holding yourself back due to present situations, okay? And it's time for you to really heal from those emotional triggers that you had, learn from them, and move forward so that you can harmonize to your true self. So that is your advice from Lord Ganesha. I hope that this resonates with you. If it does, please leave down in the comments that it resonates, and how did it resonate with you. And I look forward to meeting up with you again. Peace.